See? I learned it. What the fuck? Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play. They are so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen, the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Okay. Oh God. It's playing with blocks. Aw, he's shy. Wait a second, so... Never mind, I don't want to know. What the... You poor bastards. God, what have they done to you? What the fuck? Oh. It's shaking again. Let's not jump down the hole quite yet. What the hell? It's an odd symbol. God, this game has some amazing use of sound. Every time that damn machine makes that noise. What? Oh, I fell. I guess I was supposed to fall. How far down does this go? Oh, jeez. Oh, that looks like fun. What we got? Packing plant. That's slaughter. What is that? Grinder, maybe? Because that's the output. And we are here. We're in the tubes below. Okay, next level. Okay.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manuel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay. Bilge pump. That looks delicious. And yet they took the time to have this etched metal.
He's here! He's here!
I do have to wonder how long this game
I
is.
said you'd come.
Oh, that's a big fucking machine. At the heart of the saboteur's efforts, in order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. All right. Oh, I have to hold down the mouse button. Okay.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
What the fuck was that? Is that an MP? Is that what? I can kinda see it. Stop being creepy! Okay, don't stop being creepy. That's like the whole reason I'm playing this, but still! I can open cupboards and make a mess of things. I will leave the cupboards open and annoy all of their roommates. It's in here. Place to hide. Great. It's very loud in here. Cannot help but feel I'm trapped in some great game. That's an okay game. Oh, how did I not notice that that symbol was on my journal? I must be blind. And it's probably been everywhere in the game. I just never noticed. I knew it was gonna do that to me. I knew it wouldn't just sit there and show me these monsters that I know from the other game. For no reason. Oh great, there's a piece missing. Oh. And that piece is right here. puzzles. You're not... Okay. You're really gonna make me climb down in there, aren't you? Okay. And I get that up there how? Okay. I'm not following you. Oh, okay. Come and get me now, bitch. Hey, I can hear again. Now it's so eerily quiet. Core systems access. Okay, I feel like there's gonna have to be some major turn in the plot, or I got through this way too quickly. I'm okay with a big turn in the plot. You know, one of those things where you think you're done and then, oh no, you're only halfway there. I'm okay with that. Aha. Curled in my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton. We both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I sat upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. Then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Tiny shattered skulls. How much you want to bet that's his kids? And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood. And I am come for you now, my darling boys. Okay.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
I just read that.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
So, the stone possessed him. He made this horrible world. Oh, I like that. And he killed his kids to spare them.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Hold on. There was another door down below. Let's go check that out first. Let's check out all possible venues before we start flipping giant switches.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Okay. Look at all the switches I can flip. Beep. No? Come on. Why won't you stay? Come on. No? Flip. Flip. God damn it. Okay. Fine. Systems office. Manual restart required. I don't know what I just did with those switches. Okay. Well, let's go downstairs. Oh, that's why the one wouldn't flip. The Death Star is fully operational, sir.
Quickly, the air is thin. Your little faces turn blue, madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Uh-oh.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
kind of knew those kids were dead right from the beginning. The whole bearing their hearts thing was a little much, but... Poor Mandus.